Howard es un hombre brillante. No es solo nuestro jefe, es nuestro amigo. Ha perdido a su hija y ahora le da igual perder todo lo demás.
Tal vez sea lo más raro que he visto en mi vida. Escribe cartas.
¿A quién?
Howard no escribe a personas, escribe a cosas. Al tiempo, al amor, a la muerte.
Los niños le escriben a Papá Noel y no por eso están locos.
No, es una especie de terapia.
Hello, Will.
How you doing, man?
First, I'd like to know, I mean, you barely talk throughout the movie, and you play a very intense and restrained character. So how was it playing that kind of person?
Yeah, you know, it was very cool to not talk for half of the movie. You know, it was a very interesting exploration as an actor. You know, this is a character who experiences a loss, and he writes these rants. He gets furious and writes these letters to love, time, and death. And he gets, you know, in his deteriorated mental state, he mails the letters, and then love, time, and death actually respond to the letters. You know, so that concept is a beautifully magical concept.
And how has your point of view about these three concepts have changed since you were in your 20s?
Yeah. What I realize is that I really don't care about any of the concepts other than love. You know, I very rarely think about time until working on this film. I never had a real confrontation with death, and you know, my life has been centered on love. And you know, working through the ideas and the concepts of love.
An Spanish poet called Miguel Hernández once wrote that we have three wounds: the ones caused by life, death, and love.
Wow.
So I'd like to know if you think that we need to heal them or just accept them.
That's interesting. There is a healing quality that comes from acceptance, right? So you know, once you sort of accept life on its terms, it does have a healing and transformative quality to it. And that was, as an actor and as a human being, that was a big part of my development on this film, being able to accept that there are some things that just are. And the more that we can accept those things and get in sync with those things, the easier it becomes to find the collateral beauty.
What does collateral beauty mean to you?
Collateral beauty to me is no matter how difficult or no matter how dark a situation is, that there's always something beautiful that is being delivered to you. And if you can stay awake enough and conscious enough in your suffering, that beauty becomes the way out. That you know, small moment, that little thread that you grab onto that leads you back to love and back to light.
Do you think we need to go through a grieving process at least once to reflect about the meaning of life?
You know, I think that, you know, my experience of grieving on this film in dealing with the loss of my father is you really can't love well until you grieve. There's something about, I think it was Khalil Gibran that said, our pain is the knife that hollows us out that we may hold more joy. And I never understood what that meant, but that's really true. Until you actually experience loss, and until you experience that depth of suffering, you really can't love in the way that we all desire.
Está oculta, la belleza colateral. Es la profunda conexión con todo.
Y si lo acepta, a lo mejor puede volver a vivir.
¿Has venido a por mí?
No, Howard, he venido a coger la línea F contigo.